Hi everyone, this is Farah from Education 2.0 Conference Dubai, and I have here with me Tina. Welcome.
Hello.
Can you please introduce yourself and your organization?
Yes, I'm thrilled to do so. First of all, I'm so happy to be here. My name is Mara Linne. I come from Germany, and I founded a company that is called Feeling Unlimited, and it's about feeling unlimited. It's about raising consciousness, actually, because I think that if we all raise to a new level of consciousness or to a higher level of consciousness, this will actually save the whole world because every problem will be solved then.
For sure, that is such an interesting concept, and I have to congratulate you
Thank
for
you.
winning the Outstanding Leadership Award. Can you tell me how that felt to receive this kind of recognition?
It was just awesome, and it felt, in another way, it felt well deserved because I think and I said this when I received the award, we have to become conscious leaders, not thought leaders. That term was used a lot, and we said we need thought leaders. No, we need consciousness leaders. We need awareness leaders. We need educators that can teach this kind of knowledge. I also thought it would be good to start and say something like, artificial intelligence is fine, but we should also consider ancient intelligence because we all have this kind of intelligence. We just lost the way to tap into it. And it is kind of my vision to bring that back, not just to the kids, but also to the persons that are involved in teaching the kids.
So, do you have any idea how you're planning to bring that back? What are some kind of approaches that you want to take?
I love to think big.
Yeah, that's a very good thing.
It's a very good thing. And I think it's also very necessary because, only if you have big visions, you can reach big goals. And I really think that the universe loves big goals and supports big goals. And if you aim high and if you shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you're still among the stars. So my vision is having kind of like a global faculty where we teaching the ancient intelligence in a new way, like bringing the best of what is kind of the universal wisdom together with the new technology we now have access to. And I think this not only applies for education, it applies for every sector because consciousness is universal. So everyone can benefit from that kind of knowledge. And we don't know what we don't know. And this causes a lot of ignorance. And 95% of the people running around there, they don't know where they're heading, and they don't know really what they're doing. They just, they're looking on the outside for solutions. They're looking on the outside for happiness. They're looking for the outside to find fulfillment, but you will never ever find it there. And in Germany, we have a saying that if you want to hide the divine really well, hide it inside.
Wow.
Because no one will ever look there.
That is very deep.
It is. It is. And I hate small talk, actually. So deep talk is what I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And, all the answers are there. But we have never learned how to listen. We don't get taught this kind of knowledge at school. And I'm asking myself, why? I mean, I spent the last 17 years trying to regain this kind of knowledge. And I was always looking for the truth. And I was always ahead of my time. And this sounds great, but it isn't great at all because no one gets you ever. Like everyone's always looking at you like,
Yeah.
maybe we should send her to the hospital. Maybe she's on the wrong medication. No, I'm not. And now it is coming back to your question, how was it to receive that award? To see that finally this level of consciousness is obviously available to more people, to have that kind of discussion here and see that it is on the forefront of how we shape the future of education was the best thing so far. I mean, it's day one, but
Yeah.
I love that.
Still more surprises in day 2 and 3,
I hope
hopefully.
so. And I met gorgeous people here.
I was just about to ask you about your experience at the conference so far. Tell me about
wow. I just met wow people. Just when I came back from receiving the award, I met 2 amazing people from Bali. And they basically running a global think tank on conscious education.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, this was no coincidence. We were literally sitting next to each other. And I also met people from the health conference. And I met a doctor. She was researching on kind of the same knowledge I'm teaching. And it was just, you know, insane in a way, but also for me, not surprising because we're all operating on a frequency. And like your cell phone is operating on a frequency, your thoughts are operating on a frequency, your feelings do. So you meet there on that level. And
that is very true.
Yeah, and I just love the spirit here. And you know, the presenter, she said that she thinks that Dubai especially always was ahead when it comes to consciousness. And it's my feeling too. People here are very open, and maybe they just have more access and more connection to that kind of knowledge. And I just love that.
And I think the fact that it's such a diverse place is what helps it be such an open place and such a, you know, forward place, because you're having so many different people with so many different backgrounds coming together in one place. So it's always, you can never go wrong with diversity.
No. And if you look into nature, you know, nature is inclusive. Nature is diverse. It is very human to make things exclusive, to make things not, you know, you don't belong to that group. This is a very human trait. It's an ego trait, actually. But this is not how it's meant to be. I'm convinced that we are meant to teach each other. We can learn from each other. Everyone has their own unique viewpoint, has their own unique wisdom, what shaped them, what kind of experience they had, what kind of paradigm they built. And we can all learn from each other's viewpoint. I always say, if I'm in coaching and mentoring, I said, you know, think you have an elephant in the room. And if you are standing on that side of the elephant, and I'm standing, let's say, on that side, like looking at the head, and you're looking at the flank, we see something completely different, even though it's an elephant. But if you want to describe what you see, that would be something completely different to what I see, right?
For sure.
And we can just learn from these different points of view.
That is such a beautiful way to put it, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Now, finally, if anyone would like to reach out to you or learn more about your company, what kind of social media platforms can they find you on?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Facebook, and you can visit my website. It's feelingunlimited.com, and you can also find me on LinkedIn. And all these platforms are under my name, Tina Linne. And feelingunlimited.com. Hope to see you there.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tina. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.